If you ask the average person walking down the street, hey, do you know about the Kardashians? Chances are 9 out of 10 would say yes, but then ask them how they got famous, and most people will either mix it up or have no idea. That's kind of the magic of their fame, though. They have built this reputation on staying relevant no matter what. Their tactics, their methods, they have evolved over the years, but one thing is for sure. They have mastered the art of being talked about.
When there's drama, people love to be like, well, this is my relationship. I don't need to involve people.
And there is no response. You start compressions immediately. Okay.
You're draining. Like, honestly, I'm exhausted. I will apologize for...
So how did the Kardashians take over entertainment and build this billion-dollar empire? Let's find out. If you think about it, the Kardashians did not start with Hollywood roles or viral music. No, they began their journey to fame in a way that's, let's say, unconventional. They did not follow the classic work your way up path, yet there they are at the top of the fame game. You see, back in the 1990s, most people had never heard the name Kardashian. But then came the O.J. Simpson trial in 1994, which became one of the most talked about court cases in history. Robert Kardashian,
that was bad news. I had to tell O.J. the bad news.
Thankless job.
Thankless job.
the family's patriarch, was a close friend of O.J. and part of his defense team. He was not just any lawyer. His role put him front and center in the media frenzy. Suddenly, the Kardashian name was on TV screens and in the newspapers everywhere. But the thing is, while Robert's involvement made the name recognizable, it did not make the family famous just yet. Sure, they were known in certain circles, like among the wealthy, connected, and those living in Los Angeles' high society, but that's about it. They were not celebrities by any means. Yet. It is kinda wild to just think about how a murder trial could plant the first seed of the Kardashian legacy, but this shows us how unpredictable life is. Anyways, then came the 2000s, and Kim Kardashian started working in Hollywood. Not exactly on the big screen though. She would organize closets for Hollywood stars and became Paris Hilton's personal assistant. This was a key turning point for Kim because being around Paris meant being in the middle of the reality TV craze that was just taking off. Paris Hilton's show The Simple Life made her one of the most famous socialites of all time.
At that point, Paris was huge. Paris was everywhere. And very soon, so was Kim.
Very nice, very nice.
She was best known as being Paris Hilton's sidekick, but in reality, I think that girl was on a mission.
I remember we were sitting.
Kim, as her assistant and sometimes sidekick, got her first taste of the spotlight. She even appeared on The Simple Life a few times, which was probably the first time many people saw her on screen. During this time, Kim also started meeting with other celebrities and building connections. Let's not forget that she was already a part of the Los Angeles social circle, but this time she was stepping into the public eye. Around this time, Kim was known for helping celebrities sell their old clothes on eBay, something that became a mini business for her. So yes, even then, she had that entrepreneurial spark. Now, this is where things really take a turn. In 2007, a certain home video featuring Kim Kardashian and her then boyfriend Ray J was leaked. The tape caused a media storm. This was not the kind of attention anyone would want, but Kim and her family turned it into a launchpad for their future success. Now, at the time, Kris Jenner, the now famous momager, was already pitching a reality TV show about her family to producer Ryan Seacrest. Lucky for them, the timing could not have been more perfect. The controversy around Kim made the Kardashians a hot topic, and by October 2007, Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered on E! Network. The show didn't just show the glamorous life of the Kardashians, it showed the chaos, the fights, the unfiltered moments, and people couldn't get enough of it. The Kardashians became the family everyone loved to watch, whether it was out of admiration or sheer curiosity. Some say Kris Jenner planned the entire thing. Whether that's true or not, you cannot deny that she knows how to capitalize on a moment. In the first season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we saw everything from Kim posing for Playboy to the family's hilarious Thanksgiving dinner dramas.
Who gets her makeup done on the set of my photo shoot?
I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but
These moments made them relatable in a bizarre way. Kind of like your own family, but way more over the top. That relatability hooked audiences and laid the foundation for the empire that the Kardashians have built today. From the very beginning, the Kardashians knew how to make their family dynamics entertaining. Fights, pranks, emotional moments. This show had everything. But what really worked was how they gave viewers access to their lives. Unlike most celebrities who guarded their private lives, the Kardashians let cameras capture everything from breakups and arguments to pregnancies and even births. So viewers didn't just feel like they were watching a show, they felt like they were watching a famous family. It was super addictive. What's more, the show was not just about one person, it was about an entire family. Every sibling had their own personality and storyline, which gave fans multiple people to root for or gossip about.
Mom, they're gonna try to your man in a second. Now I'm gonna have such a headache.
Wait.
My hearing's gone.
Are you
This made the show even more compelling because there was just always something going on. By the early 2010s, social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter were becoming massive, and the Kardashians were quick to jump on board. While other celebrities treated social media as an afterthought, the Kardashians used it as their main stage. Kim, for example, started posting glamorous photos, personal updates, and glimpses into her life. Meanwhile, Kylie and Kendall grew up in front of millions of followers, becoming social media stars in their own right. And let's not forget the business side of things. Social media also became a way to make money. That's right, sponsored posts, product endorsements, and brand sponsorships became a huge part of their income. One of the smartest moves the Kardashians made was turning their fame into a business. They were not content with just being reality TV stars. They wanted to create something bigger. It started small. Kim launched fragrances, while Kourtney and Khloe opened boutiques. But things really took off when Kylie launched Kylie Cosmetics in 2015. Her lip kits became world famous, and the success of the brand helped position Kylie as a billionaire.
At just 22 years old, our first guest is already a billionaire. Please welcome Kylie Jenner and her mommy.
Even if that title did start some controversy over whether or not it was a lie. Other siblings started to follow her path. Kim launched Skims, which is a shapewear and loungewear brand that's now worth billions. Kendall created 818 Tequila, and Khloe founded the Good American denim brand. Even Kris, the matriarch, started selling her Safely Cleaning products line. What made their brands work was the personal connection they had with their fans. Whenever people went up to buy a lip kit or a pair of leggings, they would feel like they were buying a piece of the Kardashian lifestyle, which was what many wanted. But there is one more thing that has made them money. You see, over the years, the Kardashian-Jenner family has faced plenty of controversies, from being labeled as the mean girls of the media to accusations of cultural appropriation and unattainable beauty standards. And yet, every time they're criticized, they somehow turn it into another headline, another viral moment, and another reason for people to talk about them. And ultimately, they end up making money off of it. Take Kim's infamous 2013 Met Gala dress. It was a floral Givenchy gown that became a meme overnight. Then in 2022, she wore Marilyn Monroe's iconic dress to the same event, once again making headlines. Sure, she was criticized, but she also stayed highly relevant. Kendall, on the other hand, has been at the center of both praise and controversy in her modeling career, whether it was her runway gigs or the backlash from the ill-fated Pepsi ad. And then there's Kylie, who was accused of exaggerating her billionaire status, but still remains one of the biggest influencers in the entire beauty industry. Even Kris Jenner has faced her fair share of criticism, with some accusing her of exploiting family drama for profit. But let's be real here, they sure do know how to stay relevant, no matter what. Their combined net worth is more than you could even imagine, with Kim leading the pack at $1.7 billion, followed by Kylie at $710 million. The rest of the family is also not that far behind. In short, the Kardashian-Jenner empire has reached billionaire status now. Now tell me, who's your favorite Kardashian-Jenner and why? Make sure to share your opinions with me in the comment section below. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content. Goodbye for now.